if you found there was an agent that only affected 5% of myeloma patients, would that make sense from a resource allocation perspective?
I think it could. Again, it comes down to, the potential benefits seen. So if you have a modest benefit in 5%, it's not going to make any sense. If you could cure them, it could make all the sense in the world. So there is a sort of a degree of impact that we need to look at. And I go back to the example of Gleevec for chronic myelogenous leukemia, where it was felt that this was a very small patient population, but it's a transforming agent that is potentially curative, and so has totally changed the face of that disease. So that made perfect sense in hindsight. Prospectively, it was done because the company believed in taking forward an agent with that type of efficacy, even if it was for a small population. Yeah. And I think that's the pursuit we have here. We're about curing cancer, and if we find an agent that has the potential to do that, even if it's in a very small patient population, if we know who they are, it could make very good economic sense for them and for us, for regulators and for payers, to go after that.
And look at, if you look at BRAF and you're not just looking in the world of myeloma, but you're looking across other cancers, you may say to yourself, well, that's an interesting way to look at the drug and the target. Because, and it's an interesting way for us, by the way, to look at trials, because in our clinical network right now, we only do myeloma trials. But here's an interesting situation where if BRAF really did emerge as something in myeloma, and yet it's a melanoma drug we're looking at, would we evaluate that? Probably. Right. Why? And it's because, as Deborah said, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do.